You're crushing it in the gym, lifting heavy, showing up, sweating it out. But here's the truth most people miss. Muscle isn't just built under the bar. It's built in how you live, what you eat, how you sleep, when you recover, and even how you think. These daily habits either fuel your gains or silently hold you back. Today, we're unlocking the lifestyle blueprint that takes you from average to unstoppable. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn your everyday routine into a muscle-building machine. 10. Muscle isn't just built in the gym. It's built in the life that surrounds it. That's the truth most people miss. They believe gains come from the weight room alone, from lifting heavy, chasing the pump, sweating buckets. But what they fail to see is that those moments under the barbell are only the beginning. They're the spark, the ignition, the foundation. What really builds the muscle, what truly carves out a stronger version of yourself, are the quiet, consistent habits repeated in the background. The meals you cook, the sleep you protect, the thoughts you feed. Muscle building is not just a workout plan, it's a lifestyle philosophy. It's the way you live between sets, long after the weights have been racked and the gym doors closed. 9. Sleep isn't rest, it's recovery, it's regeneration, it's growth. When you close your eyes and drift into deep sleep, your body doesn't power down, it powers up. It gets to work rebuilding torn muscle fibers, balancing hormones, recharging energy systems, and releasing anabolic growth hormone that drives repair. Miss this window, and you interrupt the very blueprint of muscle growth. Consistently getting less than 6 hours of sleep? That's like building a mansion without paying the construction crew. You may have the materials, but the workers are too tired to show up. Make no mistake, if you're serious about gaining muscle, you must treat sleep like your most sacred supplement. No excuses, no compromises. 8. Hydration isn't optional, it's fundamental. Muscles are made up of water just as much as they are of protein. Every cellular reaction that breaks down nutrients, delivers oxygen, or transports amino acids to your muscles happens in water. Even mild dehydration can decrease strength, delay recovery, and create fatigue that kills your intensity in the gym. Yet most lifters guzzle pre-workouts but forget to hydrate all day. Start your morning with a tall glass of water. Carry a reusable bottle with you. Add electrolytes if you sweat heavily. Hydration doesn't just keep you alive, it keeps you anabolic. Without it, you're not training at full power, and your recovery suffers in silence. 7. What you eat is either your greatest asset or your quietest enemy. Macronutrients matter. Yes, you need protein. Not just enough to survive, but enough to thrive. Carbs are not the enemy, they're fuel. Healthy fats are not a liability. They're the raw materials of your hormonal system. But beyond macros, nutrition is about structure, consistency, intention. You can't just eat when you're starving. You can't just wing your meals and hope for the best. Muscle is fed by discipline, prepped meals, strategic snacks, post-workout nourishment. It's in every decision to cook instead of order out, to eat purposefully, not emotionally, to fuel your future, not your feelings. This is how food becomes muscle, not through obsession, but through ownership. 6. Stress is the invisible assassin of your muscle gains. You can lift perfectly, eat perfectly, even sleep well. But if you're constantly stressed, your body remains in a defensive state. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue and encourages fat storage. It ruins sleep quality, impairs digestion, and suppresses the very hormones that drive growth. And it doesn't always come from big events. It's in the deadlines, the screen addiction, the overcommitment, the anxiety that simmers quietly in your mind. Managing stress isn't a weakness. It's a performance tool. Walk in nature, breathe deeply, unplug often, journal your thoughts, meditate. The calmer your inner world, the stronger your outer world becomes. 5. Recovery isn't laziness, it's strategy. The culture of no days off has led many to burn out before they ever see results. But muscle doesn't grow during training. It grows in the time between. On rest days, your body is replenishing glycogen, repairing tissues, and restoring your nervous system. Light movement, mobility work, stretching, even massage or sauna therapy. These enhance circulation and promote healing. Rest is when your system gets stronger. If you never stop breaking it down, you'll never allow it to build up. So embrace rest not as surrender, but as progression in disguise. 4. Move it outside the gym is essential for muscle development inside it. You might crush a workout, then sit for 10 hours. But stagnation breeds stiffness. Blood flow slows. Your joints tighten. Your recovery suffers. Incorporate low-intensity movement daily. Walking, stretching, dynamic mobility drills, or even a few yoga flows. These movements activate dormant muscles, reduce inflammation, and enhance the transportation of nutrients to recovering tissues. Recovery walks are underrated. So are stretch sessions and foam rolling. These aren't optional add-ons. They're what keep your body moving like a well-oiled machine, capable of building and sustaining mass. 3. Your environment will either build your body or break it. Look around. What's in your kitchen? What's on your calendar? What do your evenings look like? Who do you spend time with? Growth is not just about discipline, it's about alignment. If your pantry is filled with junk, your fridge empty, and your evenings full of mindless scrolling, you're swimming against a current. Change your surroundings, and you change your habits. Prep your meals in bulk. Set reminders for hydration. Make your home a space that supports recovery. Curate your social media to fuel your ambition, not drain your energy. Surround yourself with people who lift you, not just in the gym, but in life. 2. Mindset isn't part of the equation. It is the equation. Muscle doesn't grow from chaos. It grows from structure, from clarity, from purpose. Your mindset is what gets you to the gym on the days you don't feel like it. It's what pushes you to choose chicken and rice over fries and soda. It's what whispers to you to keep going when progress is invisible. You must treat muscle building as a long game. That requires mental discipline, a mindset that values the work even when the reward feels far away. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your results. 1. And finally, your identity must align with your goals. You don't just want to gain muscle. You want to become someone who builds and maintains a strong, disciplined body. That requires embodying the habits, thoughts, and lifestyle of that person now, before the results appear. Because when your identity shifts, your behavior follows. You stop saying, "I have to train," and start saying, "I'm the kind of person who trains." You stop wondering if you're on track and start knowing that the track is built into your day, your choices, your way of being. This is what it means to live a lifestyle of muscle gain, not as a temporary project, but as a lifelong code. A mindset, a rhythm, a daily practice of becoming more. If this lit a fire under you to level up beyond the gym, go ahead and smash that like button. It tells the algorithm this video's worth sharing with more driven people like you. What's one habit that's helped you grow stronger outside the gym? Drop it in the comments. I read every one and your tip might change someone's game. And if you're all about turning discipline into definition, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. Now go live like a beast, even when you're not lifting.